Alright, so we got the TS, what's this one called? 590. We've got a new antenna as well. So I'm preparing to go portable with the TS 590, you know, in the car. Transportable, there we are. I'm not hiking up mountains or anything like that. But we got a new antenna and I wanted to show it to you how quickly it is to deploy, because it's probably the fastest antenna we've developed and the most economical, to be honest. If you're anything like me and you just pile everything into the car and then guess that you've got everything, then you get where you're going and you've forgotten. We've forgotten patch leads and all sorts. So what I thought I'd do is I'd build my station temporarily here, all right, with the batteries and everything, on a 12-volt basis, and switch the coax through and make sure everything works. So that's what we're doing right now. Because this was station 2. And it's all changing because my 990 is away for repair because the Ethernet port doesn't work, and because of that I've managed to get another 990 so I can go live today because it's Friday. And the 590 used to be station 2, but it's now going to be my portable. I'm going to do more portable. There we are. That's what I'm going to do. So let me just unscrew everything that I need to unscrew. Wendy's old laptop, and I put a new battery in this myself, you know, for, I don't know what it was, £70 on it, because it was completely flat. And you get about 6 hours out of this now on a brand new battery. Charge this up, because I don't know it's flat. It went flat the other day. Coax to here. Now, there's a coax line on the floor. Right, now I have a ton of batteries here. Because when I bought a ton of batteries, oh, I've got pink hair now. When I bought a ton of batteries, I couldn't afford the fancy stuff, so I just bought some leisure batteries. And they do work, they're just very heavy. But I put them on this roller skate, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's no way I can lift, I'll have to lift them one at a time, you know. And I've got a Victron charger here. It's a smart charger, it's got Bluetooth on it, and it's not only a 30 amp supply, it's also a charger as well. So for a kind of emergency backup situation, this works very well. Obviously when we go out portable, we don't need the charger. But we will charge it up anyway. A while for sure. That'll do. I couldn't get it in. I'm doing this one-handed, as you do. Right, that's definitely red. That's black. Plug it in now. It looks like the little lights are on, so that'll be charging. I need to just show you. Oh, 7 on 2 meters. So let's have a look. It's connecting. Okay, so it's only taking 1 amp at the moment. And that's its history. Whatever. Okay. So 1 amp. So okay. So the fact the batteries are in good state. 590. So I use these big 50 amp things. I mean, they are Andersons, but they're not the fancy power pole things, you know. Click. And I think they're all connected to all of them. That's for the amplifier, so. Alright, so that works. I think what we'll do is I've got a little switch over here, if I can get to it. That's for station 2. We'll change all that in time. All this has got to be automated, so people can remote into station 2. So because we're going to have my TS 990 here, and I've got a new amplifier, so I have 2 high-powered stations. Alright, so let's put you there. we need to swap to the antenna that I will be using, which is the Venture B. When I do the portable run, I'll show you that antenna. It's really cute. Okay, volume is that side. Oh, I might be on the wrong antenna. Antenna, how do we select that? That's on off. Pre-amplifier. There we go. Antenna 1. And then presumably we need to go power. Oh, it's easy to use this power. 70 watts. Okay, we'll go to 100. I'm just briefly going to say AM, send. Where's meter? SWR, brilliant. Next to nothing, that'll do. Same with 40 meters. Next to nothing. There's actually better up there. And 15. Oh, lovely. It does do 28, but what antenna am I on there? That's better. But the SWI would be a bit higher. 3 to 1. So there we are. Hit the ATU button if you got one for that. Anyway, right, back to this. So next job. Turn the volume down. So we need to live stream, and we need CAT and N1MM and all that. So let's boot the laptop up. Oh, I've also got 12 volts for this, but maybe another day when we do this a bit more seriously. So that's the back of the radio. USB. We need a little camera and maybe an external microphone. So I happen to know I had this little 4-port USB thing, and we can plug everything into there because I don't know how many. I think I've only got one USB on this anyway, have I? Wouldn't it be great if it just worked first time? COM10 doesn't work. No, I know that. Device manager. Oh, we'll deal with that in a minute. Headset. Ooh, or just a bog standard microphone, I wonder. So this is about 700-800 watts and it runs off 12 volts. And it's pretty archaic. I've had it repaired. It does work. Hoping. Oh, but it takes quite a few amps. Does it fit on top? Oh, blimey, it does. That's the batteries. That into there, because that's the high-powered cables. Right. Say 30 watts. We'll go to 20 meters. We're on 20 there. FM 30 watts. Ah, we've got the we need the cable to key between the amplifier. I just remembered. It's not auto magic. Oh, what have I got here? Right, I've made a cable. Oh, and a foot switch. Do we want a foot switch? Maybe I could have a foot switch, I suppose, in a car. The one with a hell of a lot of pins, maybe. Let's have a look. Whoa! Okay. Right, so we've got a microphone. upper sideband. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so for the time being, we won't be playing with the amplifier because I haven't got any metering, and there's not much voltage. It thinks it's. Oh God! Do you know what I'm doing? You know when you faff around doing something, you realise all along that what an idiot! What an idiot! I look for a patch lead about that long, please. So I've been trying to get the amplifier, and well, it hasn't been working because we've got no RF going through it. All right. So I've got in and out. That's the antenna. It's in there. 100 watts. Let's turn it down to 20. 1, 2. Aha. That's better. 1, 2. All up. That's FM. Oh, God's sake. Upper sideband. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah, 1, 2. 1, 2. That's better. It's an indicator, isn't it? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And if we look at the voltage drop, which is on that one there, and we're doing 12, 14 volts there, just over. Oh, it comes down to 12. So even though I've got massive thick cables, I would have thought these batteries don't particularly like 50 or 60 amps drawing out of them. We will upgrade these eventually to one of those 100 amp hour LiFePO things, whatever. So we can just make a contact. So it's the frequency news. Would you give me a quick radio report, please?
No problem. This is Foxtrot 6 Delta Mike Quebec. Foxtrot 6 Delta Mike Quebec, located in southern France near the Italian borders. And my name is Yves, Yankee Victor Echo Sierra, Yves. So back over to you, and I'm listening on your call sign. This is Fox 6 Delta Mike Quebec. I will tell you how good is your modulation on the next transmission. Over.
Yves, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Fox 6 Delta Mike Quebec. This is Mike 0 X-ray Tango. My name is Cal Charlie Alpha Lima. J'habite à Monaco en 1979 sur un yacht privé. But I now forget all my French, Yves. But you're 59 plus. Over.
Okay, Mike 0 X-ray Tango F60MQ returning. Good afternoon, Carl. Many thanks for coming back to my call. Your signal report is 59 plus 5 to 10 dB, peaking 10 decibel over S9. That is perfect. And your audio is very, very good, so I have no things to say about that. I'm checking your spectrum on my window, so it is very clean,
We'll put the amplifier off now, I think.
Nothing to report. Okay, on your location in Monaco many years ago, on a private what boat, if I remember. Yacht is what you said. Okay, guys, weather here today is very good. We don't have any clouds. Temperature outside is close to 70 degrees centigrade. So we're not expecting any issues during the weekend. So apparently we go very good. M0XXT from F60MQ over.
Fantastic. Yves, I've taken my amplifier off. I'm just a 100 watt station now, so I'm guessing I'm still okay, Roger?
Yeah, still okay. You dropped by 2S units, so is S8.5. Let's say the average is 8.5, okay?
Yeah, fine. It's a 12 volt amplifier. I've put it back on now. All right, Yves, have a fantastic day. Merci pour le contact, monsieur. And we'll see you another day, Yves. Thank you so much. Fox 6, Delta Mike Queen, 0XXT.
Ok, au revoir, à bientôt. Merci du
Oui, bon weekend. Merci, Forfa. Alright, so the only thing I haven't got running is the COM port, because I'm recording a video, and when you record a video, sometimes you don't know how to do something because you're under pressure. Alright, so I finally got everything working. I've got the COM port working, I've got the radio working, and I've got the amplifier working. Now, had I not done this on the table, I would have gone out of my car and got my... In the UK we call it knickers in a twist, but I'm sure there's other expressions. I would have gone, what the hell's going on? So the things I forgot to do was put the patch lead from the radio to the amplifier. I think it's really handy to do that. I've got the connector working between the two, although it keeps falling out. I've got another lead somewhere that's slightly better. But anyway, that's my recommendation. If you want to go portable, set it all up on a cheap desk somewhere, make sure it all works, and then pack it all away. So when you go out portable, you've got everything there, all right? And I've got a couple of things left. One is I've got the microphone, Aula, so that works. Well, that just died then with a fault. Oh, because I haven't got the antenna plumbed in. So yeah, faulted. Good. Tokyo High Power. This amplifier, by the way, is an amazing piece of kit. It's about 700 watts, maybe 800 watts if you're lucky. You can't get hold of them anymore. I got this for 600 quid. It's cost me £50 to have it repaired. In fairness, it was only a little pot. I've got Wendy's old laptop working fine. And I just need to find where I can get that lead from. Because I've got a 12 volt to 19 volt converter, which means we could run this whole system off a big bank of batteries. So I'm just going to put them in the footwell, you know. The next set of videos are all about this venture, because I've always wanted an antenna I can put up really quickly, and I've got a trick where you don't need any guys. You pop it up. You should be on the air within 3 to 5 minutes. So this gets you over the hump of going, oh, I'll just use an end fed because it's easier. Yeah, it is easy. It's great maybe for 40 meters, but you're not getting the DX on the higher bands. All right, so there we are. Enjoy your weekend. All the best, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.